this has actually been my favourite lithium stock in the small cap space. So it was really disappointing to see the CEO or the managing director Steve Promnitz step down. I guess it was a pretty hush-hush moment for the company, and something that unfortunately I think that they did want to sweep under the rug. But it's of course a very bitter moment when the managing director of a company leaves and sells down his shares. It's really, really disappointing. We also haven't seen the Ford agreement go binding and the Hanwha agreement go binding. So there's a lot of uncertainty in this small cap side of the market. Any company that's not making a profit, or any company that doesn't have a forward trajectory of growing earnings, is going to see further selling. So Lake Resources, a huge disappointment. Very, very disappointing, especially for those shareholders who bought in the options. And disappointing for them, considering that they bought options at 75 cents and the share price fell below that. So it was a double whammy for long-term shareholders.
Sorry, just to push the point, do you hold on, or is it a complete loss of faith?
I think, I don't know. I think, to be honest, I think I've actually lost faith. And I say that with a heavy heart. But I do think the chairman of the company, Stu Crow, is doing a promising job. He said he's on the ground in New York, potentially about to hire a new CEO, which will be good. Having presence on the ground in North America will be key. I think given that the American government has shifted and made EV mineral spending a real focus point, I think there could potentially be some uptick later on in the year as well. In this whole EV space, but right now the market is really selling down on clean energy and moving into where the momentum is likely to be in coal.